hot day up here on the mountain. Let's go check the birds. These guys are getting some size on them. They're about ready to go. Well, they're past ready to go. Here's our other little flock. Hey, Mayberry. Hi, Mayberry. Bye-bye. Hi, bye-bye. Everybody's very curious as to what's going on right now. That's Nightwing. That red one back there is Mayberry. And these are crested cream lag bars. This guy and this one in the back, you can see they're starting to get their little crests. If you guys like chickens, be sure to like the video. For anyone that likes chickens, you should like the video for sure. Oh, Mayberry, she's my favorite. She is my favorite of this new flock. Oh, somebody got pooped on in there. I guess that happens. So Mayberry is a Rhode Island Red. Yeah, here she comes. Hi, bye-bye. Hi, bye-bye. We have two olive eggers. This handsome fellow is a black copper Moran. Looks like he's a roux. We have black copper Moran, and over there we have another black copper Moran that is looking like a nice hen, so that's good. There we have our little bitty black Bovon. That's a Babcock. And what do we have? There's a brown Bovon behind the leg bar. There she is. Aww. Get away from the screw, baby. What are you doing? So, and then we have these guys. Big old broilers. These guys are savages. Alright. So this is flock number 2. These guys are just the meat birds. They are very, very soon gonna go to be processed. And then this pen will be still split for now, and we have 2 Brahmas that are gonna go in here. Let's go and take a look. Take a peek, see if we got any eggs in the coop. Whoa, everybody's right at the door. What do you guys do? You're in the shade, huh? So, this is Hey Hey. She's a black Bovon. That's chicken licking. She's a brown bovine. Hey guys, that's Helen back there. We're not sure what she is. She looks like an older bovine. We bought her from a farmer. That out the door there is our rooster bomber, and this huge hen is Bowberry. This is their little setup in here. We got some lights. It's just a little coop we threw together. We actually just got some paint to paint it. Let's take a peek around back at their run. Hey guys. Hey guys, you want some company? So, pretty simple setup. Then the fence just kind of peels back, which allows me access. Then I'll just, ouch, flick that, ow. Can't see, there. Flick that back and, oh, they're eating their apples. This is a fruit bag. We hung a couple apples in yesterday. They didn't touch them, and then they just must have devoured them because there was a full apple in there. Well, I was out here just a little bit ago. Hey, Chicken Wicken. Now, I think they're getting ready to lay because their behavior's changing. They're beginning to squat down a lot. He's got to be the best rooster I've ever seen. He's not aggressive. He's very friendly. That's Hey. She's a sweetheart too. But yes, look at the size of this hen. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a pet. I'm getting a pet from somebody. Somebody gonna get a pet. Someone's getting a pettins. Hey, come on. Okay, Helen. Hey, let me pet. Hey, let me pet. Oh yeah, they're they're like, no, we're going inside. Don't forget to like the video, guys. So, let's go take a look at the Brahmas. Let me attach this. All right, everybody, say goodbye to what we call the. So those are the OGs. Now we're gonna do some across the yard traveling. Oh, we also have one more from the OG flock. She won't stay in with them because she's too small and she can fly out. That is Yeller. She's a white Babcock. She just does her own thing. She goes in the run to eat and drink, and she even goes back in herself at night. But once she's done eating and stuff, she's out. And these are our Brahmas. We picked a couple of these playpens up at a yard sale for $5 for the pair. So we've been using them for the little babies. These guys aren't little babies, but hi, bye-bye. Hi. Yes. Say mew. Hi. Hi, baby. Now, I'm gonna open my drink here. Oh, we have a visitor. Hey, Yeller. If anybody would have been here at the very beginning of the stream, I came out here, and our white Babcock was actually in with the two Brahmas even though the Babcock is probably 2-3 months older than the Brahmas, and they're still pretty young. They're only a couple months old. The Brahmas are still bigger than she is already, just because they're going to be huge birds. Let me look up. I think they can grow to be 26 inches tall or something crazy. So we're on our way down to my wife's farm stand. Well, it's our farm stand, but it's definitely her passion project. So watch the trucks go by. Whoop, her sign fell over. Husband to the rescue. You know, for being up here on the mountain in the middle of nowhere, we have a lot of traffic. So this is the stand, everybody. See some love for the stand. All the signs here, obviously besides this one, but all the wooden signs have all been made by my wife. She's done some excellent signs. This is her very large Fresh Eggs sign. We wanted to make sure people could see it. Our open close sign is a little small. We definitely need a bigger one. But we recently got a few of these boards at a yard sale for a very good deal. And yeah, she put these together. So there's eggs, cookies, bread, spices. I think she's actually inside right now doing up. I'll wait till this traffic passes. She's actually inside right now making up some jars of dried soup with all your things in it and some of our homemade spices. So yeah, this is the stand. Normally there's some knitted dishcloths out here and some some hardwood wooden spoons that I've made, but they're all gone currently. But I do have some walking sticks that I'm in the middle of working on. I guess I should probably get the mail while I'm here, since I've noticed our flag is up. Ah, yes. Canadian Tire. And what else do we have here? Leaf filter gutter protection. Well, our gutter is not big enough to pay somebody to maintain it. So, let's go check out the garden. Seems to be a focal point of the lives people seem to enjoy. Just a couple plants we have to avoid, and we should be able to avoid getting age restricted. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I don't know where you guys live, but we have had one of the driest summers on record here in Nova Scotia. It's actually gotten to the point where we're no longer allowed to go into the woods or go into trails or anything like that, just because the fire risk is so high. So a lot of gardens haven't been doing the greatest, but we've been keeping ours up pretty good. Let's take a look. So I guess we'll start over here. These are some yellow cherries we planted. You see their little cherry baby starting. I've never had yellow cherries. Apparently they grow inside of those. This, I'm still waiting for this to do something. I don't know if this big red part's gonna open up or what. It's a coxswain something. I'm not exactly sure. It was just pretty, so I bought it. This one in the pot right here is a mulberry bush or a mulberry tree, from what I understand. And over here we have our first grapevine. We have some strawberries. 17 people. Everybody, let's show some love for the garden. See some likes for the garden, guys. These are all everlasting strawberries. They're supposed to bloom constantly, but these haven't had a lot of luck. So here we have a bin of potatoes. Potatoes are doing good, and this is the first time for potatoes. This is actually the first time we've been in a spot where we could have our own garden without any direct neighbors, so it's been great. Here is my wife's pumpkins. They're doing good. We got to get them in the ground soon. We have another spot to the left of this that we're starting to do another garden bed. So we got to get these guys in the ground because I see they're starting to yellow up. Probably need some water. We have a baby lemon tree. Oh, he messaged you about Tupper? Okay. Be careful putting them in. Make sure you have room in the back. These are strawberries that we had out at the stand. They're not really doing much right now. They were for sale. This was a Shiso Red. I think just due to the sheer heat, they haven't came back after we did our first trimming of it. We did one trim, dehydrated it, and made some spice, but that was it. Beans, that's a nice sized bean right there, everybody. Look at that guy. And over here we have some peppers and a row of tomatoes on the back end. Let's see if we can see a little tomato baby. Yeah, little baby tomatoes in there. So we have 2 Scotia tomatoes on the end. The third one in the middle is a pear tomato. Second to the last is, we're not sure because our youngest son planted that at school. All we know is it is a tomato plant, and then this one here is another pear tomato. Then, like I said, we have a couple plants that we can't really get into on stream because of age restrictions and such. Whew. But I think that is about it, guys. It is hot as hell out here. Like I said, we're still in the middle of, well, we just started another heat wave, but we're definitely in the middle of a drought. I've mowed the lawn twice this year, and it hasn't grown back, and it's been almost a month now, so it's pretty bad. I mean, even the ground here, the ground is so dry, it's just cracked. So right now there's a fire ban until October. I'm not even allowed to, well, technically even allowed to venture into past my backyard, but you know. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, we do another update. I'll see you. Can't see nothing, it's so blurry.